I'm back. I'm back. Why do people love my shoes? I don't know. But they do. I've got these red shoes. I'll take it off just to show people. See these shoes? So, I've got these red shoes, and everywhere I go, I'm serious, everywhere I go, I have people go, oh, those are cool shoes, man. Those are cool shoes, man. Hey. So, if you ever want to get noticed, get some wild shoes. People, for some reason, they like that stuff. You got some cool shoes, man. Actually, they get more attention than my coronavirus t-shirt. I used to do stuff like that when I was a kid in high school. I'd have one shoe that was red, one shoe that was black. Shoes, man. I was gonna write a song about my shoes. Hey, I can't think of it. I had a good song yesterday, but now you got to record it while it's in the mind, man. In the moment, or it's dead. Can't remember what I was talking about before, but oh well. More of the same. Bunch of nonsense, most of it all. I'm in Kirkland. The heart of the beast, not really, but getting close. The heart of the beast was in Everett, Washington. Everett, Washington had the first case of coronavirus in United States. Did you know that? I did, because I live in Washington, and I'm the one that started saying all this stuff before anybody else. Even before the big guys on YouTube and stuff that are no longer on YouTube, seems like. But follow me on my other channel. Follow me on my other platforms. Or the guy, or the Israel News Live guy. No, can't make it. Israel News Live guy will come out and go, massive casualties, and there's a proof that this is fake and all this stuff, and then he'll say, go to my other site for more information. For more information, go to. It's like, hi, we're looking for people in your area to put on a brand new free roof or offer you free solar systems. We're looking for a select few households in your area for a brand new roof or a brand new paint job. Right? And then they get a bunch of people calling. Yeah, I want that new roof, man. Okay, well, we'll send over one of our expert scumbag salespeople over there to high pressure you into something you really don't need. And oh, by the way, we'll probably have to tell you at that moment that we've already given it away. But we really never gave it away. But we kind of did because we have to legally. Anyways. I remember in, when was it? Had to have been in 2008, 2009, or maybe after that or whatever. I couldn't get a job anywhere. I wasn't really thinking about this line of work. I lost my company, lost my houses, lost everything. So I was applying for a bunch of different positions for jobs. And because I got a fused back, it's kind of hard for me to work just with companies sometimes. Because, I might be good one day and then I might be bad the next, and I really don't like working for somebody where I know I have a problem. But anyway, so I thought, well, I could do salesmanship. So I had some window company want me to interview. That's what they did. So they had this interview thing, and I went in and talked to the guy, and they hired me, but I was supposed to go through this 1 day or 2 day type program with them. So I showed up the 1 day, and there's like 20 people there. Because it's all about numbers for them, right? But if you were there and listening to their whole pitch on what they wanted you to pitch to clients or customers, it was pathetic. It was scam artist city. And then what they wanted you to do is obviously listen to their bullshit. And so the first day was them feeding you and barfing out all this crap, these sales tactics. And then they call you back the next day. And it was, instead of 20 people, it was only now 15 or 10. Because you were one of the good ones that they wanted to see if it would progress further. So now you're there with 10 people or whatever. And I came back the next day. Of course, I was getting paid for being there, so it was okay. But the next day they go, okay, now, we want you guys to repeat what we said yesterday. Meaning the whole spiel on conning people. Getting into their house, going, trying to upsell them on a 3-pane window. And if they were even questioning it, you would say, oh, I need to call my manager. Do you have a phone? Right? It's like, it was such a freaking scam. I mean, it was so, they had the speech from the moment you knocked on the door, what you were supposed to say and how you were supposed to say it. And they even had options or possibilities of what people said back, So the next day comes around, I'm still there. They did another hour of BS talking and crap. And he went around the room, and I was in the middle of the room. Went around the room and he says, start the speech, because they had this speech. So one guy, was memorizing it. He said the first sentence, right? And he goes, oh, okay. And he went to the next guy, and he said it. Then he came to me, and I says, he goes, and? I said, and what? I said, this is not how I don't scam people. I don't freaking sell them on some bullshit memorized thing. This is stupid. I said, I'd outsell every single one of you just by just being a decent person. And that's how I've sold my company all the time. I don't struggle. If I go to 10 jobs, I'll get 9 of them. That's pretty good. 10%, it's 90%? So I'm good with that. I don't want every job I go to. And I don't want to deal with every customer I could sell to. Sometimes I don't sell to anybody because I don't like them. So I just say I don't have the time. I'll meet them. I'll feel that they're a kind of person that might be a pain in the ass to deal with. And, I don't sell to them. But I told the guy, I said, this is stupid. I said, I don't sell every single one of your salespeople here. I don't have to remember some stupid line. And he goes, we're going to take a half-hour break, or we're going to take a 10-minute break, whatever it is. And And then he called me in outside. He says, we're going to have to let you go. I said, of course you got to let me go. I was creating a problem in your room, trying to tell people that not to be a bunch of stupid ass slaves. We need people who are team players. Yeah, no, you're looking for people that are freaking, they'll just do whatever you want. Slaves. Freaking stupid ass slaves. Same shit I got when I was selling cars. You know? I was at a car lot and they gave me a job. They don't pay anything. But my first 2 weeks were, my first week was, I think I sold one car. And they're already like, you gotta get your numbers up, man. You've gotta, it's like nobody's coming to the place anyways. You gotta get your numbers up, man. Yeah, but nobody's showing up because it's this shit, Chevys and it's whatever. I'm talking about selling cars. So I said, don't worry. I said, I'll figure this out and I'll do just fine. Because all they cared about, they went on this monthly thing. That's how they had it. They had a calendar. It started every month, was the start of a new month. They judged you on that month and that month only. They never even gave a crap what you did the month before. Because it's all about numbers to them, right? So I told the guy, I said, no, I haven't done that great my first week, but, you know, I'm also trying to, you know, for me, when I start work with companies, I always ask these questions. I will tell in the interview point blank. I said, let me tell you about me. The first day, I'm going to listen to you, and you're going to tell me what you want, so I can figure out the way that you want it, right? So if you're wanting, so if at the end of the first day you go, well, you didn't do what I wanted you to do, that's because you didn't tell me what you wanted me to do. I'm not here to, you know, I'm really here to learn your way and the way that you do it, okay? But don't, I don't know, but people are weird. So I very much explain exactly how I work and how I do things as soon as I start a job. Same thing applied with this stupid selling cars. I said, look, it's the first week. I'm trying to figure out how you do your stupid shit around here. Because a lot of it is just stupid shit. Anyways, the following month I was the #1 salesperson. That's the end result. Right? I sold more cars than anybody. Then the next month, I would have been #1, but the one of the other guys, you have to go through this whole process with the desk guys. The one desk guy I was working with, the guy's a freaking moron. And he thought he was big shot. I'm a big shot. I've been doing this for, you know, all these salesmen bullshit. You know, testosterone with small dicks. You know what I mean? It's like, if you have the ability, I don't need to hear about it. You know, just freaking do it. Shut your mouth and just do it, right? But my next month I was #1. The next month after that, I dealt with the bad desk guy the whole time. I had to deal with him. The 1 month before, I had a good desk guy, and he switched to a different shift and different times that that he was there, I wasn't there, and vice versa. So the next month, I actually lost 4 car deals because the desk guy was a dick. And it wasn't me, it was the desk guy's one screwed up the deals. So anyways, I didn't last long there. I got fired because I told these couple to buy a house before they bought a car. And I wasn't to give financial advice. Even though we're there sitting, talking to people going, you could get a 36-month loan or a 48 or a 60, that kind of thing. What do you want your payments to be? You don't get financial advice. Don't buy a car, dude. Buy a house. That's what I try to tell these people. I've always given good wisdom to people. It's like there's guys right now wanting to do a remodel on their house. I told them 2 years ago, I said, just take $2,000 and put it into Bitcoin. And then by the time you want to remodel your house, you'll have the money that you want. What did they do? Nope. Even talked to one of the guys that I told about that investment. The guy's worth a couple million bucks. I said, dude, he said, oh, that's all a scam. I said, I don't care what it is. If you're making a few $100,000 a year, and what's throwing a couple grand into something? I mean, but the guy was such a he would trip over a dollar to pick up a penny. So, because he was such a tightwad. So he'd always constantly miss out on things that would actually bring him some wealth. You can't talk to stupid people. Really, because there's no brain cells there. Anyways, man, I don't know what more to say except what I just said. I don't know if I have a brake dragging or something. Probably gonna need new tires. I'm gonna need new tires, man. Maybe I should just buy a new truck. I don't want to buy new tires. I'll just go buy me a new truck. I got so much money. I don't buy new shoes. I reform my whole house or something. That didn't make any sense. But I don't buy shoelaces. I just buy me new shoes. That's better. I don't buy tires on my vehicles. I just go buy a new vehicle. Because I'm so rich. Man, I don't have anybody on now. What's up with that? I totally lost everybody. Maybe it was the title. They don't like my new shoes. You guys have a problem with my shoes? Is that why I'm like... I have nobody. Nobody. I'm telling you, everybody loves my shoes, except for the people on YouTube. What the hell's up with that? Washington. So anyways, March 22nd. March 22nd. It's coming around. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Parable of the fig tree. Anyways, that's it. I ain't got nothing else. I didn't end my last video properly, but I'm going to end this one. Hug your kids, call your parents, go see a neighbor, repent, be baptized. See ya.